Welcome and thanks for joining 2K. It's opening. Night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Giannis plays the four with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Middleton from the outside, on target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Pure from 3-point range.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Beal. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Booker. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, BA. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Durant. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Middleton from the outside. He drops it from range. Middleton's got 8 points. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The kick to Durant. Will it go? It doesn't go for him. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lillard left side. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Fires high post. Jump shot is good.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Clock is at 3. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Up top, Booker. Pounded by Wright. Booker no good. The Bucks leading by 8. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Wright. He's scoreless. Pass to Middleton. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Right side Booker. 19-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
It's Booker on the wing, pounded by Wright. Oh, the double clutch. And Booker with the lay-in. Booker's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. 8. And for those of you just tuning in, 2nd quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie. Durant for three. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Beal finds Booker. And is blocked.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Durant, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Middleton against Booker. And that one's good. Middleton's got 10.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
The kick to Durant. Takes a three. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Booker, the pass to Jones. And it's all tied up.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
How about the shake him up and drop him off from Dame? Excellent ball control.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Booker, pass to Beal. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Both free throws good from Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Portis against Nurkic. The kick to Durant. Over on Antetokounmpo. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Middleton finds Lillard. Lillard, a screen on Beal. And that one's good. Middleton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Booker. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Middleton from the outside, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and since we have a moment, appreciate you joining us. It's been our
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Gary Trent. Torian Prince is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5. The Bucks leading by 4. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And there it is for him. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Lopez, the screen on Morris. Trent for 3. Bull grabs the board. Suns trail by 5. And they're on the run. Here's Allen. And another basket for Phoenix.
Great decision by Bull at 7-2. He's got a view that very few have.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jackson against Allen. Here's Prince. No points so far. Lopez finds Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lopez. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Bull.
Lob it up and let Bull do the rest. I think that's a combination of hops and reach.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Trent against Allen. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Misses the layup. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Trent, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Trent. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And now the Suns fast break for the tie. Dunn, the pass to Bowl. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Pass to Trent. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for the Bucks.
That's good from Trent. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, BA. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
From deep three-point land. The Suns clear it. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Allen on the wing. Defended by Jackson. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Plumlee. Allen's got 8 here in this quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Lopez can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Bowl. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Connaughton with 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front. They lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Bowl. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, Bowl tries to keep his motion out of reach, so the D has to get physical.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And that one's good. Middleton.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
Booker fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Back to Booker from deep. Oh, Booker with the triple.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Antetokounmpo against Bowl. Lillard left side. Whoa, Damian Lillard. Serious just hops.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Phoenix making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Suns trail by 7. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here come the Bucks. Lillard flying in for the finish.
Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release, uber impressive.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Goes up on the baseline, and it falls all over the rim and in.
A three-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Portis outside. Portis the screen. Wright against Jones. Wright drives it, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trouble.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Shoot from the baseline, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Durant with a screen on right. Booker with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 7 assists in the game.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Launches it, and again, it's Kevin Durant. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never rattles.
Right outside. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ping goes in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Booker. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Durant. Over on Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Portis. Right with the ball. Kicks it out to Middleton. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Milwaukee foul. Chris Middleton, third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Tyus Jones.
And he ends up missing both free throws. So Milwaukee wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up one.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you.
Here we are early in the NBA.
Season and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. Shots good by Durant.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
James against Jones. Nice shot by James. James has got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Now, here is Davis, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's Davis with the jam.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. In the corner, it's James. The 3 sinks the triple. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside for Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He's got 7.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
James wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Nurkic. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Davis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Pulls up. High post. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Lakers leading by 13. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's James. 16 points for him. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Here he goes. And the dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Drills it from outside.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here is LeBron. He's got 18. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got 21.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at small forward. Who's out there for Phoenix. Jones with it. Defended by Reeves. Jones the pass to Beal. Hayes with the steal. Here's Hachimura. 23 points his last outing. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Davis with it. Reeves with the screen on Durant. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
James right side. They get a hand on it. Reeves against Jones. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
And looking at some numbers for Booker, he's coming off an excellent season. How about 27 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Outside for Durant. The baseline J. Again, Phoenix.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Durant. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Washington Wizards. The lead now cut to single digits.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Jones, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 11. From deep, Reeves. He can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Davis gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 9. Here's Durant to the wing right side. Nurkic kicks to Jones. O'Neal high post. Booker outside. Pocket 2 from deep. Durant, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's James. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Booker against Hachimura. O'Neal passes to Booker. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. They get the rebound. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
At the line for 2.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Allen surveying the D. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I feel like we've done this a million times, maybe 1,000,001. Talk about LeBron having a huge first half.
And now, not a bad. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect out there with Christie. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball finds Washington. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ball. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Allen, that's good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Christie. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he drives in. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock is at 3. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Reddish. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now here's Allen. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. That shot misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the back door. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Connect. Pass to Christie. Back to Reddish. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for O'Neal. And the Lakers with another miss. Suns trail by 13. Here's Allen. Got a hand on it. Second chance effort. Outside for Beal. Bol inside. Chalk up 2 there. Bol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Christie. He's got 6. Pass to Connect. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bol.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Connect. No good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Durant comes in for Bol. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Washington. And here's Booker from the arc. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Rui Hachimura picks one up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Pass to Davis. LeBron outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's LeBron. 23 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Lakers. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat him. Let's just...
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Here's Durant. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. For the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 8. And Jones has it in the corner. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the 3-point line. Played him perfectly.
Reeves into the lane. LeBron passes to Davis. And there's the call on Jones.
Tyus Jones.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Davis. Hayes trying to break through.
And that's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. On deep, Reeves. The offensive rebound. James left side. Hayes with it, now guarded by Booker. This one for 3, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Hayes. LeBron's got 26 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. James outside. Clock at 6. James gets inside and finishes.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And Davis puts it in.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket there from O'Neal.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
James connects from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Got a piece of it. Hachimura against Booker. Fires for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Booker. Lakers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura kicks to James. Back to Hachimura. LeBron is screen on Booker. From past the arc. Hachimura, no good. Suns trail by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
No good from outside. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
fires from way outside. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, all right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For great...
Welcome, sports fans. And now the Los Angeles starters. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started. Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
James against Middleton. Great D that time from Middleton.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot off that time.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now, here's Davis. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's James. That one is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Lillard looking around. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got 6 points.
Lillard finding a way, even there amongst the trees.
James outside. Launches a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right, the pass to Lillard. Middleton with a screen on Reeves. For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Middleton. Again, the miss by James.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Reeves against Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Again, Milwaukee!
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
James outside. Can they get it? That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. You got to honor that 3 ball.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Yeah, LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Lillard with the ball. Hachimura covering, and here's Wright from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 4. James deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by James.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
And the Bucks miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Lillard's got 13 now.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Reeves with a screen on Middleton. James inside. Middleton covering. They get it back. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. For 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Damian. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, a lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. Just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Now here's Lillard. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hachimura with a screen on Middleton. James with the ball. Middleton covering. James, a freight train coming!
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
Here's Wright. Out to Lillard. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. They're running. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Right, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Shot is good by Reeves.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
For 3, here's Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Davis. Gritty finish in close by Davis. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, B.A., the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players. Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
James passes to Reeves. Out to James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Reeves with a screen on Middleton. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
6 on the shot clock. The drive by Reeves over Lillard. Great D that time from Middleton. The Bucks trail by 4. Lillard right side. Antetokounmpo outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. For 3, James. James can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wright, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Now here is James. 19 points in the game. Count it. James has got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Taurean Prince, Jackson out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The shot comes out. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Bucks trail by 4. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Prince. Out to the wing. Reddish against Portis. Here's Trent. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, if you're not outside, you gotta be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Connaughton passes to Prince. Over Finney-Smith. Prince can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Christie. Drops one in from the wing.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Jackson surveying the D. To the inside. Prince. And a strong finish with two hands.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
Here's Reddish. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Jackson down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Here's Trent. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game. Milton with it. Driving inside. Basket's good.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
1:21 left in the third. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Milton, here we go. Over to the left wing. And the shot goes down. 6 points for him. Bucks trail by 4. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Reddish. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. In transition, here come the Bucks.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Milton against Trent. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And Milton, here we go. Outside Reddish, 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Portis gets the bucket.
Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
To the right side. Milton with a screen on Jackson. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Lakers, a lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at the center position. Davis can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 3. Inside. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hits the trifecta.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And slam dunk by James.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. He gets it in there. James has got 28.
And LeBron still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo on the attack. James against Middleton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Right outside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Lillard. High post Davis. Antetokounmpo's there, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Here's James on the wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball. And that's how you rack up assists.
Right outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Reeves against Lillard. Back to James. Hachimura with a screen on Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. James passes to Davis. The Lakers with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, left side. Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter. And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Middleton passes to Lopez with the drive. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
For 3, James. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Lopez, the screen on James. And here's Middleton. screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Lopez. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there's James from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Lillard. Fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our...
break. In game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Right. Portis kicks to Lillard. Middleton outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Floats one. And Booker with the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Booker. He had 37 points last game out. Basket counts.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Lillard against Jones. Lillard with a screen for right. Kick out to Giannis. For the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David. Portis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Is shot by Middleton. Wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. Jones up top. Covered by Lillard. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Kicks it down to Middleton. A wide open look here for Wright. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
1:49 left in the first. Three-pointer, Lillard. Booker pulls it in. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Back to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Booker. After the three-pointer from Bobby Portis. The drive by Booker. The shot's good. Booker's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Middleton against Beal. Middleton left side. 5 on the clock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And he's good on the second. The Suns leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's KD. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Durant. There's Beal with the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Seconds left, and the layup is good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Lillard against Jones. On the wing, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. KD, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Bradley Beal, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
He misses the free throw. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in rebounding. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Durant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Durant's got 6 points.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting out a little silky jumper.
That shot wide open. Portis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
This offense just continues to impress.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And Giannis gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Left side, KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Beal taking his time here. Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Kicks it out to Jones. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And coming in as a floor-spacing 2-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assist. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Wright finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Durant against Giannis. Durant, the pass to Jones. Back to KD. Kicks it out to Jones. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's... And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
How have they kept it this close? Their D is...
And that about wraps.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal. Cole is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Allen. And it's Morris in at the 1. The Bucks trail. They're running. From deep, Green. Milwaukee the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Trent inside. Kicks it out to Prince. Clock at 6. It's up a 3.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Prince's shot is good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The drive by Allen. Pass to Bull. Back to Allen. And here's Plumlee. Second shot opportunity. Out to Morris. The tray. The shot comes out. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
To the inside, here's Lopez. Phoenix grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. But he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint and letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Bull kicks to Morris. Pass to Allen. There's 1:47 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Richards. And he goes in for the dunk. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leader pool and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Brook Lopez 3rd.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Trent hits them both. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
O'Neal finds Morris. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Allen with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Allen, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's Prince on the wing. Bull covering.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bull inside. Lopez covering. Bull can't hit. For Milwaukee, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Trent outside. Launches a 3. And Bull pulls it down. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Allen with it. Takes a 3. And he dunks it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Jones. Up and in on the layup. Jones has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Lillard with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
KD with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Beal. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
Outside Portis. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Bucks lead by 2. Here's Booker. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Jones against Lillard. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. Lillard outside. And it's sent back by KD. To the paint. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Portis the screen. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Portis for 3. It's rebounded by Booker. Suns leading by 3. Jones trying to get open. KD's shot is off. Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. Lillard a screen on Nurkic. Middleton inside the three-point line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it. loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
Here's KD. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Lillard against Jones. Lillard, the pass to Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Left side, Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Lillard on top, defended by Jones. To the left side wing. Nurkic with the steal. Jones with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And Booker kicks to Jones. High post, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Jones against Lillard. Right side, Portis. Back to Middleton. Kicks it out to Lillard. To take the lead. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside for Durant. Knocks down the three.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
19 seconds left in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Lillard from outside. Portis. The putback is no good. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They seem to relish their role as RIDA. Thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
Up next, the Suns. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of year after year. This early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Booker, and down it goes, 2 points.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
James, a screen on Jones. Reeves finds Hayes. It's James on the wing, and there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Durant with the block.
Protecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
James. Reeves against Jones. Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. Hachimura sets a screen. The offensive rebound. Back to Reeves. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 5 points.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
And Booker, here we go.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws here tonight.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's James. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Durant. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Durant looking around. Outside O'Neal. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
That one goes in. James has got 7 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Durant. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. And they take the lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Booker against Hachimura. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Here's Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Yep, count it. 9 points in the game.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Booker. Pass to Jones. Over Reeves. Outside O'Neal. And here's Durant. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kevin Durant has been leading. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys?
A statement dunk from Booker.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Davis down low. Durant's there. And Davis slams it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's O'Neal. It's Booker on the wing. Over Hachimura. They get it again. Nurkic passes to Durant. Jones with the ball. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Over James. Misses off the right iron. Well, the Lakers shooting a fantastic 57%. Hayes with a screen on Jones. Outside Reeves. Soft touch off the glass. Reeves has got 8.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Durant with it. Picked up by James. Durant with a screen on Reeves. Booker. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there.
Oh, wow!
Watch out!
Big finish.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Up top, Durant. Checked by James. And Durant gets it to go.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The Suns leading. The turnaround. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James. His last outing, we saw him score 22. LeBron at full speed. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Booker against Davis. And Booker with the jam. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
The shot by James, no good. The Suns have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Jones, pass to Durant. Down low. And here's O'Neal. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on Davis. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Here's Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Outside for Davis. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Booker. And Booker explodes to the rim.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
James outside. The Lakers with another miss. Outside Durant. What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come.
And it's time now for the... Appreciate you joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Cam Reddish. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Allen outside. Richards with a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Ryan, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Suns trail by 4. Morris outside. Pass to Allen. Beal outside. The kick out to Morris. Allen outside. Back to Morris. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Wizards is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Christie's shot is off.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Right side, Reddish. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Christie. And it's all from three-point range. Suns trailing. Here's Beal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Milton against Morris. Milton with a screen on Bowl. It's Finney Smith with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl. And the Suns pushing it up now. Three-pointer, Beal. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Now it's a three-point Suns lead.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Finney Smith, the screen. Here's Milton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Milton's got his first basket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the shot goes in.
I like seeing Bowl be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Reddish passes to Milton. Count the basket. Milton's got his second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Beal surveying the D, driving in, and then Beal with the dunk.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Milton passes to Finney Smith. Allen against Reddish. The shot's good. Reddish has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Allen on the wing. Nails it from 3. And the Suns lead by 4.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up. And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
It's Beal on the wing. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Phoenix out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant with it, picked up by James. Nice move. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles.
Defensive foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
Here's Jones into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Booker. Oh, the slam. Get up, Devin.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
James, a screen on Jones. Back to James. Here's Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Booker, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
On the take, Booker. Up top, Durant. Tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to James. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Christie passes to James. 6 to shoot. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Now, here is James. He's covered by O'Neal. O'Neal. James, that's good.
Just so reliable around the rim, guys. And that bucket gives them a solid cushion here late.
Screen by Durant. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Pass to Durant. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Booker for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Knocks it down from distance.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. A deep three. Rebound, the Lakers. Fourth three. Off target with the shot. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a hard. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. White is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Davis surveying the floor. Reeves outside. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. Reeves with the screen for James. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fast break, Milwaukee. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
So it's the Bucks now, after the basket by the Lakers. Giannis' screen on James. Lillard against James. Lillard outside. Out left of the wing. Here's Lopez. And James pulls it down. Lopez with the steal. Wright with it. Defended by Reeves. Middleton on the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
Lillard against Reeves. LeBron left side. Reeves with the screen on Middleton. Another shot. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Down low, knocked away. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love him.
Reddish kicks to LeBron. Reeves outside. Fires the three. Good good on the triple. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Reeves with the screen on Giannis. Davis. And Wright pulls it down. Bucks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They set the pick. Here's Lillard. And it goes down 2 points.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
James in the high post. And it's Wright sending it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court from Milwaukee here.
Oh, boy, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Giannis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Lillard against LeBron. Screen by Giannis. Middleton left side. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Lillard against LeBron. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And again, the Bucks miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them, and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
James up top, defended by Middleton. LeBron passes to Davis. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Reddish has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Milwaukee ball.
Off the inbound pass, walked again.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
Lakers leading by 3. Reeves outside. Davis in the corner. 6 to shoot. Lopez against LeBron. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Lillard surveying the D. Got a hand on it.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Reeves in the corner. Back to Reddish. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Reddish. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That hit that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it.
Thanks for spending halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Shake Milton. And there's Christie. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Yeah, you can't be late when Taurean Prince is coming in there. He comes with such aggressiveness and force. Hard to slow down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Milton's got the ball here for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That one falls. Milton's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Prince wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Milton looking around. Christie against Trent. Here's Milton. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Big hops.
from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there. Yeah, Taurean Prince is capable of some nasty dunks.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Heading to the court, a Laker girl. Let's make some noise.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Milton kicks to Hachimura. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Christie. Knocks down the three ball. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Christie can't make it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Prince kicks to Trent. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Vanderbilt the pass to Christie. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Christie's got 6 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Trent passes to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that
time. Green against Christie. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Hachimura out to the wing. Hachimura with a screen on Green. Here's Christie, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Christie's got 8 points here in this quarter. Bucks trail by 3. Trent outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Christie. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. Ball's knocked loose. Trent outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Trent's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can talk a little bit about Hachimura and power. If you don't wrap him up, he's going to give you an and-1.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history to average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
Number 23.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. .11 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. Shoots the 3. misses the trade. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers. Come
on, let's keep it going. The ball moving.
Let's hear it, fans. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the foul.
DeJuan Wright. That's his second personal foul. First team.
LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Kicks it out to LeBron. James down the lane. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Giannis a screen on LeBron. James against Lillard to the inside. Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
James sets the screen for Davis. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Right outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Pass to LeBron. Hayes with it. To the wing on the left. Hayes with the screen for Reddish. Lillard against James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Middleton. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
From deep, Reeves. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Lillard outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. He takes it in. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo, no good. That's tipped. Right outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Lillard outside. They go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They push it up 4 on 3. LeBron with Lillard picks him up. LeBron against Lopez.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Trying to break.
Look at that.
That's a tip of the cap there. Always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Reeves finds Davis. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Middleton inside the three-point line. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's James. James all the way to the rim.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
Davis against Lillard. Middleton the pass to Wright. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Reeves with it. Kicks it out to James. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. LeBron James on the wing. And here's Reddish. Covered by Lillard. And here's Reeves outside. Giannis grabs the miss. Lillard, right side. No good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that...
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and